People are asking, Omid, do you have leaps and beyond? Like, Omid's buying leaps and beyond forever. There you go. It's probably true. I have no idea what Omid's buying. I have no idea. I have no idea. But the guy is a genius. Interesting. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Good morning, everybody. 6:22. Stocks go up, stocks go down. Epic week last week. Very nice start to the week yesterday. If you sold your Rokus, you put your profit into Twilio or now, you're going to do just fine. They're going to run. Then we see NVIDIA got another 900 target, the last 900 target. It ran 30 in the first 10 minutes the other day. We bought these at the end of the day. So here's the thing. Sam changes his mind in minutes. I don't care if Roku's worth $10. I don't care if NVIDIA's moved up 140 points. I can say NVIDIA looks done, and it drops 30. It drops from 770 to 720. So it dropped 50. And then Sam says, oh, it's done. And then an hour later, he sees something happening that changes his mind. And then he goes, buys it. And then there's an upgrade. Something happened, and I know what happened. I'll tell you here in a minute. On NVIDIA. And you know what happened? That upgrade was out there. They knew it. The upgrade, they were calling their clients and saying, I'm upgrading this to 900. And I didn't know what the upgrade was, but I know what moves stocks. It was at 726. And it went up $8 in the last 5 minutes. That upgrade was out there. Sam seen it. And we went and loaded the 750s. And we're going to get 11 for them, and we may get 25 if it really takes off. Doesn't matter what your opinion is. Only matters what's happening. And you will become great if you learn that. And learn premiums. I'm not going to teach you. It takes time. It's not complex. Any genius with a 300 IQ can figure this out. There you go. Okay? Know this. Know this, know this, know this. SPX. SPX basically doing nothing. Basically doing nothing. We are not in a down market, contrary to what all these people say. We are not in an up market. We're in a range-bound market. But the range isn't even where they say. They're like, we're at 3,800 to 4,200. Really? You blew 4,200 away. You never got to 3,800. The range sure looks like to me is 4,150 to 4,260, somewhere in that range. Then we see. Zoom had its move. Your chart says goes higher. My premium says it's not going nowhere. 376, 382. LRCX, 652, 671. Let me tell you, I got a feeling if Lam Research doesn't move a lot here, they're going to split. It's the next split. So keep an eye on that. NVIDIA. Let's see if this takes out 752 in the first 5 minutes. If it doesn't take out 752 in the first 5 minutes, the upgrade is different. Know this. ISRG. Closed over the beast. Can it take out 900? If it does, it's going to run. Shopalicious needs 1552. GME up 18. Now almost broke. Almost broke up 18. Don't know the news, but it almost broke. Roku. Can it get to 396? So very rarely. This is very rare. You had 357 as a beast on Roku. You have a second beast number at 396. They raised their offering. That's what they did. That's why it's up. Okay? A second beast number. Wow. Takes it to 431. 431. Apple. Trying to go. Does Powell say something like, What if he's just very direct? See, this is me. If I'm Powell, I told you. If Steve Leisman says that you're going to taper, I'm going to say, no, I told you I'm not going to taper. What's wrong with you? You ever want to be talked to again? Go away. Why wouldn't Powell just get ridiculously cocky in his testimony and say, we're not tapering or we're not raising rates this year. It's not going to happen. That's all he has to say. And SPX is at 4,500. It's up 250 points instantaneously. But he's not saying. But he should be. Because the problem with the Fed and the problem with all these people in the world, they all say they want transparency, and then they don't say it like it is. You want transparency? We are not raising rates. There will be no rate hikes in 2021, and there will be one rate hike in 2022. And that's it. And nothing else will change. And if it does, an AI can run my business for me. And let an AI talk. We can get Alexa to talk. She's got a sweet voice. There you go. She can whisper sweet nothings to you. There you go. MicroStrategy, working lower. If it gets down to 517, we'll look at it. Wait. Goldman Sachs. Nice move yesterday if you bought it for earnings. I think if it gets down to the 344s, we'll look at it for earnings. Not till then. OIH, a little bit better. MDB, 386. 392, 401, 403. 401, 403. NOW, 541, 544. Twilio, this thing should be 376 in the first 5 minutes, which will take our options to $6. If it fails there, the options go negative. If you bought them at 3 or 4, whatever you bought them at, they'll go back negative. If you want the 6, take the 6. Sava, this is going to 100. Amazon, a little bit better. Can it get 3,500 plus? It got there last week and stopped. Facebook, 338. Google. Why is my phone not ringing? Okay, Google. Google is up. Very interesting. 25.56 gets it going. Okay. Comments, questions? Jeremy rallied big every month around the 25th. Very interesting. Nice. What do you mean the upgrade is different? The upgrades are different because let's say Michael Pachter tells you he downgrades Netflix, and he's downgraded it 10 times, and he's wrong all 10 times, and he missed it by 3,000 points. The next time he downgrades Netflix, is it the same? Nobody's going to pay attention. Tim Seymour tells you to sell Tesla 50 times and the stock goes up 4,000 points. If he comes out and says, I'm downgrading Tesla today, does anybody listen? That's what I mean by different. You have to know who the guy is that upgraded or downgraded. You have to know his reputation, and has he been right? Katie Huberty comes out on Apple. If she comes out at Apple and says, I'm raising the price $25 and their iPhone estimates by 10 million, I'm just making up stuff, Apple will break 136 that day. Have to know who the upgraders are. That's what I'm saying. Okay? Hope that helps, Jay. Google moving. Clowns everywhere. Nice. Everybody have a great trading day. See you in chat.